Welcome everyone. I'll be making something Jamaican today. Salt mackerel. All right, that's what I'll be making, salt mackerel. If you're Jamaican, you'll understand. I'll be making salt. I don't know if this is angled properly. Hi, E. Henry. I'm making lunch, not dinner. It's now 11, almost 11:25 Florida time. I'll be making salt mackerel. If you're a Jamaican, you understand if you're Jamaican. Salt mackerel. No, I'm from Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica, so this is salted. It is salted. So I'm going to set to boil to get some of the salt out of it. I'm going to set to boil. Yeah. So first I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to wash it off. Sure, you can get some. Oh, sure. I don't think this is angled properly. Yeah, sure you can get some. Oh, yeah. Send me your location. That's funny. A-D-U-B, I know you're Jamaican. With that word, you gotta be Jamaican. Salt mackerel. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Juliet is making salt mackerel for lunch. Hi, Beast. Hi, Fabulous. No, rundown with coconut milk. With coconut milk. With coconut milk. No ackee. Coconut milk. With coconut milk. Coconut milk. And I'm going to set to boil. Coconut milk. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining me, Juliet is cooking some salt mackerel. Welcome Anthony. If you're new to my channel, a big welcome to you. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Hi Miguel. This is what I'm making for those who are just joining me. This is salt mackerel, salted mackerel. Salted mackerel. Which I'll be setting to boil. I just wash off some of the salt. I just wash some of the salt off. Yeah. And I'm going to set to boil. I'm going to set to boil. I'm going to set to boil. Welcome everyone. And do you know what I'm going to make with it? I'm going to make some green bananas. Green bananas. I'm going to boil some green bananas. So you can all send me your address. Burgers. No, I'm Jamaican. We cook from scratch. You're from North London? I'll be coming into Edinburgh at the end of November. Welcome. Googly eyes, welcome. Welcome to Juliet's life. Welcome to Juliet's life. Well, I'll be changing plane in Heathrow and then set to Edinburgh. I'll be attending a wedding there. Thank you guys for the like. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love. Guys, I'm about positive energy. If you have your negative talk, well, this is not the place for you right now. I'm not into negative energy, okay? I'm not into negative energy. And I'll be making some flour dumpling. Some flour dumpling. I don't know anything about that song. But if this is your first time here, everyone, welcome. And welcome to all my other subscribers. I appreciate the love. But if this is your first time here, welcome. And please be sure to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to like the live. Thank you all for the love and the likes. I appreciate very much. But I will be making some dumplings. Definitely E. Henry, no bad energy around here. We're not into that. We're Jamaicans, we're positive people. Yard vibes, you're right. Yeah, I'm not into the negative energy, not at all. Thank you, has him. Thank you. Thank you for taking up for me, E. Henry. Some more water in this because it's very salty. Welcome everyone. I say I'm a Jamaican living in Florida. One love, E. Henry. No violation. Thank you. Hi, Komaski. Welcome if this is your first time here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your dumplings are in that pot. You're right. That's true. Your dumplings are in that pot. You're so correct. I'm just making a little bit because I'm the only one who eats this stuff. So I don't want it to set to waste. So I'll be making just a small portion. Just enough for me. Because nobody eats this stuff. Only me. But if you're a Jamaican, you'll understand. Not yet. I'm just going to make them. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Thank you for the sub, Komiski. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. My sister calling. It kicked it out for a bit. Sorry about that. Welcome, everyone. Juliet is making salt mackerel, dumpling, and banana. No yam. The yam price is crazy here in Florida. They have the white yam, which is cheaper, but I don't like the white one. The yellow yam price, it's crazy. But the worst thing about buying it is not that you can't buy it, but then it's no good. So no, no yam. Jamaican Farewell, I don't even know that song, to be honest with you. I don't know that song. Kamaski, I don't know that song. You're watching me from the Philippines? Philippines in the house, welcome. Thank you for the love. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you for all my new subscribers and the old ones. I appreciate the love from everyone. And this is my dumpling. I will. After I'm done with the live, I will. Thank you, E. Henry, for the love. We keep it positive around here, right? Yard vibes, as you would say. No negativity around here, just love and positive energy. You're leaving the vibes. Okay, okay. You're loving the vibes. Okay. Thought you said you were leaving. Where is everyone checking in from? I know Comiskey is in Philippines. Where are you, E. Henry? London. Oh, I forgot. Sorry about that. I forgot, yeah. And I told you I was coming into Edinburgh the last week in November for a wedding. I'm very excited. My nephew's getting married. Even though I've been there before, it's a very wet country, I can say. It's always raining. But I'm still excited to come there. I was there 2 years ago. I was in London last year, over by Nottingham. My aunt lives there. No, I'm not baking bread. I'm making dumpling kamaski. They're dumplings. They go well with what I'm making. It's just flour and salt. Oh, it's hot now in England. I know in November it's going to be freezing cold. But you got to do what you have to do. In Nottingham, Newmarket Road, Bulwell, Nottingham. That's where my aunt lives, Bulwell, Nottingham, which is Newmarket Road, something like that, if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, I've been there twice, and I've been to Scotland once. Took us like 5 hours to get on the bus from Heathrow over into Nottingham. That was a long trip, but you know, it was good. Welcome, everyone. So my dumplings are ready. Really? Wow. Hi, Malika. Welcome. How are you doing? Where are you checking in from? Hope everyone is doing just fine. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Radford, Nottingham. I've never heard of that. I know we go to Vicky Center to shop, and I love it. Love it there in Vicky Center. Love it. Love it. That's my favorite place to go with my auntie to go shopping. Yeah, Vicky Center, yeah. Beautiful place. I was so excited when I ran into a KFC there. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please be sure to sub to my channel. This is Juliet and I'm making a Jamaican dish, salt mackerel, which is going to be rundown with some dumpling and bananas. I'm going to jumpstart the menu with tin coconut milk because I don't have the real one right now. So I'm going to jumpstart the menu with some tin coconut milk. Tin coconut milk. When you live in Rome, you have to do what Romans do. Hi, Paul. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the positive energy. Appreciate you all. Where are you checking in from, Paul? California. Oh, I'll be in California the first week of September. I'll be coming to a wedding there, San Diego. Is it San Diego? I think so. Yeah. I'll be coming into San Diego to a wedding the first week of September, Paul. I'm in Florida, but I'm a Jamaican. Well, I wouldn't grate the coconut, I would just blend. You know, you jumpstart the thing when you're here. When you're here, it's all about shortcuts. Everything we don't do from scratch, right? You live in Rome, you do what the Romans do. So you jumpstart everything. Ain't no grating of coconut here. We blend. We blend the coconut. A lot of people peel the banana or boil the banana in the skin. No, not me. It's not good for me if it's not all like, you know, take it out of the skin. And I don't even wear a glove because I know my fingers won't be stained. I do it the old-fashioned way. Ain't no pride in cooking. Ain't no pride in cooking. I don't do the bananas in the skin. I'm a country girl, so I do it the old-fashioned way. I don't even put oil on, and I know my hands will be great when I'm done. And my mackerel is boiling. I know. I'm very real. What you see is what you get. I'm very real. Ain't no gloves here. Yeah, I'm very real. That's why I'm not going to take any negative energy around here. I'm not going to get into that, Joe, but welcome, Joe Johnson, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not here to discuss that on my channel. What I do is leave people's business alone and deal with my business, okay, which is cooking. Yeah, because nobody in my household eat these things, so nobody, only me. So then I'm not gonna make a lot. You're welcome, Joe Johnson. But Juliet don't discuss politics, okay? I leave politics alone. That is not my era. So I'm not going to get into that. To each their own. Ain't going to be calling anybody's name on here than my name. My name is Juliet. So nobody else, okay? But thanks for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Guys, thanks for the love and the likes. See, I peeled the bananas and my hands are very clean. Ain't no stain. E. Henry, you see the questions they throw at you when you're doing a live? Those are the questions I get every day. Things that have nothing to do with me that I don't want to get into. But if I see someone type a question that I don't want to answer, I just keep it going. Oh yes, I just keep it going. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. When I started posting actively on YouTube, a lot of my friends say it's very crazy, but every day I prove it more and more. Prove it more and more. It's a crazy journey. But I'm going to hang in there and just don't pay attention to the negativity. Honestly. Nothing negative around here. Where's the cap? Nothing negative around here. And my mackerel is boiling away. It's boiling away. Getting some of the salt out. Getting some of the salt out. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Juliet is cooking. I'm cooking salt mackerel. I know, I've been getting that since I started doing live like a month ago. It's been crazy, some of the questions that people ask. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time here, a big welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Juliet is making lunch. Juliet is making lunch. So if you stay long enough, you'll be able to get some of my lunch. I know, E. Henry. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes. I just don't pay them any mind, honestly. To each their own. Because when you entertain it, then you get more of it. So you just don't entertain it. You see a question you don't want to answer, you just skip over it. Or pretend you don't see it. That's what I do. I'll FedEx, but then England is so far away, or London, by the time it gets there, I'm pretty sure it will be spoiled. So I would more take that when I'm coming the last week of November. I'm heading into London, then to Edinburgh, which I'm very excited. And I don't think FedEx takes that kind of food over there. They would just turn me back. I can see them saying, no ma'am, it's gonna leak. What time is it over there now? Because I was going to call my aunt this morning And then I forgot about it. What time is it there, E. Henry? Five p.m. Okay. So it's okay. Okay. So you're 5 hours ahead, pretty much. 5 hours ahead of Florida. Okay. So you're getting ready for bedtime. Getting ready for bedtime. Getting ready for bedtime. Getting ready for bedtime. You have a long wait. You have a long wait. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Juliet Live. Juliet is making some green bananas and salt mackerel. If you're a Jamaican, you'll understand. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Thank you for the love and the likes. I appreciate very much. Welcome, everyone. It's worth the waiting. Oh my God. You're very patient, I can say. Welcome, everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome. Juliet is making lunch. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for stopping by. You're very patient, E. Henry. You're very patient. You're a Capricorn, okay. Jamie's. That's my son. He stopped by for lunch, but he's not going to eat any of my lunch. So if you hear me talking in the background, I'm not crazy. My son stopped by. It's his lunchtime. So he works pretty close, so he came home. So I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my son. I am not crazy. I am definitely not crazy. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my son. No, he doesn't eat this stuff. He doesn't eat this stuff. He thinks I'm crazy to be eating this stuff. He does not eat this stuff. Pretty much. When you're American, that's what you do, right? Or he probably came home with it. I don't see what he had in his hand. Exactly, E. Henry. He doesn't eat this stuff. I'm not going to force him either, because he'll just waste it. I can't let this boil anymore, because then it's going to break up too much. This is my salt mackerel. You're in Ukraine. Ukraine in the house. Welcome. I'm Jamaican. I'm living in South Florida. So I have to pour some of this salt water out, because then it's going to make everything so salty. And put some fresh water in. I'm gonna put my bananas in. Hi, Nikita. How are you doing? 10 years, wow. Hi, Ninia, how are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Juliet is making lunch. Juliet is making lunch. She's making lunch. How are you doing? I'm making salt mackerel. Salt mackerel and green bananas and dumpling. That's what I'm making. No, this thing has to set up straight. I'm making salt mackerel. That's what I'm making. It is very delicious. You can ask E. Henry. Hi, Hazan's family. You're back. Welcome. Welcome to Juliet cooking her lunch. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hazan and Ninia, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yeah, it's very good. Hi, Shelly Jean. Shelby Jean. How are you doing? Yeah, it's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some now, and then I'm going to go back later and have some more. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm going to jumpstart the menu with my tin coconut milk. Because, of course, E. Henry would understand. We do the easy way out. The easy way out. Let me see if I can adjust this some more. We're going to take the easy route. Of everything we do the easy way. I'm going to put it in my pot over here and set to boil. I'm going to set to boil. Coconut milk, yes. Yes. I'm happy you're doing good, Shelby Jean. I'm doing great myself. I'm making lunch. So I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm going to put my dumplings in, guy. I'm going to put my dumpling in. And my black pepper. I'm going to put my black pepper in. I even put pimento green in. Don't ask me what it does, but it's a special flavor. And you know what I put in? Some fish and meat sauce. Okay, Nina. I put, and I don't know if I'm crazy, but everything I make, I put a little bit of jerk sauce in. just to get the spice in. Everything I make. You love cartwheel dumpling? No, I make them pretty small. Small is good for me. Pretty small. Pretty small. I make them pretty small. So now I'm gonna pick up my mackerel. Henry, please explain to Nina what are cartwheel dumplings. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. And then I try to take out most of the bones. Yeah. I try to take out most of the bones. Most of the bones. This stuff is very good, Nina. Very good. They're dumplings. It's like a wheel, but they're very big. For me, I try to take out most of the bones. That's true. That's true, E. Henry. So true. So true. You got that one right. and our culture food. There's a certain part of the mackerel that I don't like. I don't like the soft part. I really don't like it, so I don't put it in. It's too mushy. I prefer the linear part. I don't like the soft part. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you all for the likes. This thing has a lot of bones. A lot of bones. Nina, you'll love it. You will love it. You will love it. Probably when you go there, you don't want to come back. Probably you don't want to come back. Probably you don't want to come back. E. Henry, you're pretty patient. You decide that you're going to wait on the food. Wow. You're very patient. It's still pretty salty, so I'm going to put some more water on. Nini, I forget where you live in. Where do you live? Remind me, please. I know you told me yesterday, but I totally forget. I have such a big social media family that I forget. Sacramento, California. Yeah, I remember now. Sacramento, California. When I told you that I'm coming to San Diego. You're waiting for the food. You're very patient, E. Henry. You're very patient. I guess you can get it through the phone. This thing is very tasty, very tasty. It's very tasty. Welcome everyone. Hi Sam. Welcome. If this is your first time here, guys, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love and all the likes. Juliet is making lunch. I am making lunch. You're not leaving, you're funny. You're not leaving. You got a lot of patience. You are not leaving. You are not leaving. You're waiting for the food. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oops. You have about another 10 minutes to wait, E. Henry. Another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. And then I should be done. This thing doesn't take this long to cook. One thing for sure. It doesn't take long. Does not take long. I know, Ninya. You would love it. John Henry would tell you, you would love it. You would absolutely love it. You would love it. So I got it all picked up, so I'm going to put it in right now. It. But she's pretty far away. She's pretty far away. California for us is 5.5 hours away. 5.5 hours away. 5.5 hours away. But she's pretty far. Pretty far away. Hi, Emily. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Emily. If this is your first time here, please welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to know you're doing great. Thank you all for the likes. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if this is your first time here. I have to switch this around, guys. Hold on. This thing is saying low batteries. Hold on. I gotta switch it around. Please bear with me. Oops. Yeah. So my kitchen smells so good because of what I'm cooking. It smells pretty good. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for the love and the likes. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the likes. Thank you all for stopping by. Juliet is making lunch. Should they come by me? You're always welcome. So you can come in person, so I take you in my kitchen. I take you in my kitchen. I take you in my kitchen. So at least you're still with me, just not in person. You're still with me. And it's almost ready, almost. Not quite there yet, but it's almost ready. Almost ready. E. Henry, I don't have cartels dumpling, but it's almost. I don't know why it's reconnecting. Oh yes, it smells amazing. It smells very good. Thank you all for the like, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not a keeper. I'm not going to keep this because it makes no sense. Because all it does is like within 1 hour it's dead. Now. Welcome everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is Juliet. I'm making lunch. And if this is your first time, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll get the notification each time I go live. I appreciate the love and the likes, everyone. Couple of minutes and my lunch will be ready. Hi Linda, how are you? Welcome. Where are you touching base from? Where are you located? Before we jet off to Juliet. Wow. Wow. E. Henry, I'm getting my plate ready so you know lunch will be ready soon. You're touching base from... Oh, Emily's saying hi to India. Who is Linda? Linda, okay. Nina, if you have this, I'm pretty sure you're going to want it all the time. I'm telling you, it's that good. It's that good. And Henry can tell you that. It is that good. Guys, I have a weakness for green, so everything in my kitchen has a touch of green because that's my favorite color. Green, green, green. Everything has a touch of green. Everything has to have South Carolina in the house. I've been to North Carolina rally, but I've never been to South Carolina. Wash your hands and say your grace. That's funny. That is pretty funny. Wow, you are so funny, Henry. But thanks for keeping my chat going. I appreciate the love. I appreciate your time, Henry. It was the right timing for you to stop by. E. Henry, is this the first time on my channel? I know Nina is my returning sub. which I appreciate the love, Nina. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. So the plate is ready. Once you see the plate, you know it's going to be dinner, lunchtime soon. Oh, it's 12:35. I'm making you hungry? Wow. Wow. Okay, it's your first time here. It's your first time here. I will. I definitely will. I got up this morning and I went directly to the store to get the mackerel and the bananas, because that's what I woke up feeling for. So I went and I got it. I didn't feel for anything else. That's exactly what I felt for. And so I got it. So E. Henry, can you get salt mackerel to buy over there? I know I see my aunt with saltfish. I don't know if she buys salt mackerel. Later, I'll do my life. You want to knock you out? And guys, if you hear me talking, I'm not crazy. I'm saying goodbye to my son. He stopped by for lunchtime, but not for my lunch. Oh, you can get it to buy. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. You can make it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So it is ready. It is ready. So I turn that off. And I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. How many dumplings can you eat, E. Henry? Okay, Emily, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the love. Thank you, traveling too. Thank you. Henry, I'm taking yours out and Nina. This is as much as I can eat. This is as much as I can eat. I have the dumplings here and the bananas. This is as much as I can eat. This is as much as I can eat. Yeah. Looking good, Henry. 2 bananas. Yeah, that's as much as I can eat. I'll probably eat more before I go to work tonight because I work nighttime. So I'll probably eat more. It's just 1 o'clock, so I leave here like 7, so I probably will do some more later, but not now. I'm only gonna take out what I can eat now. So this is my finished dish. E. Henry, can you help yourself? This is my finished dish. This is my finished dish. Okay? So now Juliet is going to have her lunch. Thank you all for stopping by. I know it tastes good because the smell, it's like wow. The smell is like wow. It's like a wow. The smell is great. And I'm going to have this with some coconut water. I'm going to have it with some coconut water. I'm going to have it with my coconut water. My coconut water. I'm going to have that with my coconut water. What better way? Thank you, Nina. Thank you for the love for stopping by. I'm going to have my lunch now, guys. So thank you all. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Juliet is going to enjoy her lunch. I would want more mackerel. There's more in the pot, but I don't want to do too much because it's kind of salty. And when you're at a certain age, you go like, but there's more mackerel in the pot if you want more. But for me, that's plenty. That's plenty. That is plenty. So to each their own, E. Henry. But you can get more if you want more. But for me, this is enough. That's enough. That's enough. That is plenty for me. That is plenty. Okay, E. Henry, God bless. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you for the love and the likes and the new subs. And I'm sure we'll be back later, all right? Bye, everyone.